again, and thank you for joining me for another grocery haul. I have quite a bit here. I can't stand back far enough in my kitchen so that I can show you the full amount that's on the sides, but I have got it all up here in one go. So I'm just going to dive on in and I will show you what I got. I have had to send some substitutions back because it was a home delivery, so I don't know exactly off the top of my head how much it came to in the end, but I will work that out and I will put that at the end for you. So let's just dive on in and I will show you what we got. So we got a whole cucumber. I picked up some Eastman's corned beef for sandwiches this time. I say it's just something different to put in the packed lunches. I say everybody gets a little bit bored of ham sometimes, so that'll do. I have picked up ham as well. You can't not, can you? So I picked up the prime cut honey roast ham. This was on a club card price. I think it was £4 with a club card. I picked up some, I can't believe it's not butter, just because we're getting a little bit low in the fridge. And then I picked up a salted butter because I really fancy doing some baking at the minute. But yeah, we're running a little bit low in the fridge, so I just wanted to make sure I had it. I picked up 3 of the 4 pints of semi-skimmed milk. I picked up 2 boxes of the Frubes. These are still on a club card price for £1.50 at the minute, so I just grabbed 2 of those. I picked up, let's sneak here, the pepperami. These were on a club card price for £2.50. I normally get the longer ones because my lot always say that the smaller ones are a bit sort of fattier, but I say I couldn't bring myself to spending £3 on 5 of them, so that's the one that I went with. The Fridge Raiders, these are just a free pack. We got the smoky barbecue and these were on a club card price for £1. And then I got 2 of the usual cheese strings that we get, and these were £2.49 each. The brown onions I got, and they were 99p, I believe. I say we're almost run out in the cupboard, so I just wanted to top them up because I say we go through them so much with cooking. Next, I got some of the, oh, fingers, small bananas. So as you can see, they're quite green at the minute, but that's quite nice because I've still got a few in the fruit bowl. So, yeah, they'll last a little bit longer. I got some red seedless grapes. If you've been here before, you'll know that my lot prefer the red ones over the green, so that's good. I got an iceberg lettuce. I picked up a head of broccoli. I say he looks absolutely fine. And then I got a red cabbage. I did order the cheaper wraps, but they substituted it for these ones. They're still just the Tesco's ones, but I think they're more expensive. But I only paid the price of the less expensive ones, and I think that was like 99p or something. So I kept hold of that substitution. I only ordered 1 of the white loaf of bread this time because I've still got some in the freezer, so I didn't need a huge amount. Come over here and I've got 2 packets of the pan au chocolat. These are just, as I've said before, just really good to have in the cupboard for grabbing on a busy morning when you just need something fast. I picked up a whole large chicken. This was on a club card price still for £4, so I thought I'd grab that now and it can just go in the freezer. I've no plans. It will probably be used for a roast dinner at some point, and then I say we normally pick whatever's left and then make a meal out of that. Then I picked up some beef mince. We only get the 20% fat one, and this was £2.49 this time. I got a unsmoked gammon joint, and let's have a look. That actually, you can get confused with these. So this one actually cost me £3.89 for that one, and that's the price per kilogram. So I say you can easily get confused with those sometimes. They substituted my bacon as well because I ordered, again, I can't remember what brand it is, but it was the cheaper one that I ordered, and they substituted it for this one because it wasn't in stock, and I still have to pay just the cheaper price, so I was more than happy to take that one. This is what I really like about Tesco's. I say they do always charge you the original price that you ordered. So yeah, that's really good. I say you don't ever feel like you're being sort of ripped off. And I know that Sainsbury's give you the difference back, I believe, in a voucher, but Tesco's, I say they don't. It doesn't tie you to going back to them. I say they just honour it the first time, which is really nice. I picked up the 15 Yorkshire puddings. These are just the cheap ones. I think they're like 46p, so we like them. And then I picked up these Butcher's Choice chicken breast fillet portions. These were £5.10, I believe. And I say they're frozen. They're just ideal to keep in the freezer. And I do use these for us. And I also put them sometimes in the dog food. So yeah, she has a bit of them sometimes. I picked up the Stockwell's tea bags. I said last week that I was down to my last box, so I wanted to make sure that I stock back up on that one, because I say sometimes these will go out of stock and they're out of stock for a really long time, and because we actually like the cheaper brand, it feels a bit sort of sickening sometimes when you have to buy the more expensive ones. I say we're not bothered by these, so yeah, happy to get them. I picked up the big bag of granulated sugar. This is a 5 kilogram one, and we buy this and it just kind of lasts us just over a month, I think it is. So I say we're just getting to the ends of our last bag, so I wanted to grab it and make sure that we're stocking up with that one so we don't run out, because there's nothing worse than having a cup of tea or coffee and not being able to put any sugar in if you want it. I picked up some rice wine vinegar. I used the last of ours on the hoisin noodles, the pork hoisin noodles dish that we had last week, so I needed to top up on that one. I don't always know what recipes it goes into. I can't remember a specific one that I use it for regularly, but it is one of those that we do often need. So obviously I've used for a pot, so yeah, grabbed another one of them. And then rather than getting the actual Marmite, I picked up this one. So it's yeast extract, and I say it's kind of like the rip-off of Marmite for Tesco's. I got the Mr. Kipling 6 country slices. These were on a club card price for £1.25, so I grabbed them. The Cadbury's Timeouts, I think these were like 80 something p on a club card price. I'm going to say 89, but I could be wrong on that one. And then I picked up some of the Cadbury's brunch bars. I say these are the raisin ones, just to try, just for something different for sort of packed lunches and things. I picked up some poo bags for the dog, some tasty treat gravy bites for the dog. I say these are really good for her. Well, they're probably not good for her. I should watch how I word that one, because I'm sure they're probably full of rubbish, but this is something that agrees with her stomach, and she's always had them and like really likes them, so that's what she has. I got some baked beans. I got the 4-pack, and then we are almost out of rice in our tub at home, so I got some Easy Cook long grain rice. This is a really big bag. I want to say, I'm going to pick it up actually, because I don't want to say how much there is in there without checking. Let's have a look. What is it? So it's a 4 kilogram one. So that's just ideal. And then I haven't got to worry that we're going to run out of rice. I say we buy this one all the time. And I'll be honest, we're not particularly worried about having different types of rice for different meals. I know that some people do really like the different varieties of rice, but I say we're quite happy with that one. I picked up the 24, I can't even lift it up because we got the kitchen roll that sort of lives up here on a hook. So I've got the 24-pack of toilet rolls. These had actually gone down in price. They were £4 something this time. And I can remember a few weeks ago, I was paying £6.49 for them. So yeah, I was really happy seeing the price of them. So I thought I'd grab them whilst they have gone down for the minute. I grabbed 2 of the Herbal Essence shampoos. These are £1.95. I got 2 of the Tesco's anti-dandruff shampoos, and these are £1.10. The Right Guards, I say we've got a cupboard in our house that I just kind of put deodorants in that everybody knows where they are if they need one. So I don't buy a particular scent for a particular person. I say I just grab them and put them in the cupboard, and people can just kind of help themselves as and when they need it. So the right guards, these were £1.60. The Nivea for men, these, I couldn't tell you the exact price, but they were on a club card price. I really like the smell of these on the boys in the house. So I say they've gone in the cupboard. And then I thought we could try this one. It was on a club card price for £1.80, I believe. So I thought we'd do that one. And then I got them just a original right guard for £1.60. The Comfort Softener, I grabbed this one. It was on a club card price for £4. So I thought I'd have that one now whilst it's on offer. And then I got the Jumbo Kitchen Towels. As you can see, I say we kind of keep it on the go there. It's always hanging up, and I say they're just really useful to have in the kitchen. And I got 2 of the Radox. I got a Feel Active and a Feel Awake. I could always use with a bit more feeling awake. I'm always quite tired. And I think they were £1 each. And then I got the Fresh Mint mouthwash just to keep our stocks up, because I say the last one that I got was the only one that we have in the house. So yeah, that was everything that I picked up this time. I say I can't go right back and show you all of it in one clear shot, but yeah, as you can see, that's how much it was. I think it's come to around £100, which, to be honest, I don't actually feel is too bad. I say with the personal care and the toilet rolls and Comfort and that, I say they always put the prices up, and I've got 2 really big bags of rice and sugar there, so I feel like I've done quite well for my money this time. I will check the original price that I've paid for this, and I will put it up on screen for you now. And then I am going to show you what meals we are going to have for this week. Okay, so I've had to redo my meals of the week because I actually went down to Aldi and picked up a Too Good To Go bag. And whilst I was down there, I thought I'd have a look around and see sort of what offers they had on their meats and things, because Aldi actually tend to reduce their meat the day before, or in the evening at least anyway. So I had a look around there, and they had some pork chops that were 30% off, and my husband really likes these. So whilst they were on offer, I thought I'm going to grab them. So I am actually going to cook those today. So I've tweaked the meal plan and I've swapped things around. So what we are having this week is, on Monday, we are having spaghetti bolognese. On Tuesday is where I'm going to put in the lamb chops. I'm going to do that with some mash and some veg. On Wednesday, I am going to do Thai green curry, and I'm using the leftover chicken from our Sunday roast. So I say that's kind of the last day that I have to make sure that that gets used up. On Thursday, I'm going to do a really simple sausage casserole. And then Friday, going back to the usual, is just if it's, because I do like a night off of cooking, and yeah, it's just nice to have an easy one every week, isn't it? Saturday, I am going to do beef burgers and chips. It'll hopefully be nice on the weekend, and maybe we can even do it on the barbecue. It was lovely last weekend, so I've got my fingers crossed, because at the minute it is absolutely tiddling down outside. So yeah, you just can't keep up with the weather anymore, can you? You don't ever know what to put on in the morning clothes wise. Like, is it going to be sunny? Is it going to be raining, windy? You just have no idea at the minute. And then finally on Sunday, we are going to have our usual Sunday roast dinner. So that is it for my meals of the week video and my grocery haul. I should probably tell you, because obviously you've seen my grocery haul, and I was slightly over budget because I do try and stick to £100 a week. But by the time that I've added on these pork chops, what were they? I've got the receipt here. So they were originally meant to be £4.49, and with 30% off it took £1.35 off of each of them. So I actually paid £3.14 each pack of these. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider giving a like or subscribing, because I'd love to have you here, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.